Click, click, boom! What's going on, faithfuls? The Nothing But Niners crew is back. We are here for some breaking news, guys. You know how we get down already, and I'm not going to keep you guys a long time because I know the Kyle Shanahan pressers are about to begin. So Kyle Shanahan's going to make some announcements that we're going to talk about here really quick. The 49ers have made four roster moves. I just want to break that down for you guys really, really quick. Number one, the 49ers have signed Jordan Matthews. Jordan Matthews was seen as a favorite to be the slot wide receiver coming into the season. He came in, he worked out with the Niners. Things went well, things went bad. Some people had their opinions on him on both sides of the spectrum. But overall, when it was time to get the final 53, Jordan Matthews was moved on from by the 49ers. All right, so Jordan Matthews is now back. Another player that was signed is someone that I was very fond of, but most people weren't. That was Dante Johnson. No, this is not an old video, Mark. This is live. Dante Johnson was someone who looked really good in preseason. One of our top 3 or 4 corners. I think he was top 2, but that's neither here nor there. And Dante Johnson was let go of. He was a familiar guy. We knew a lot about him already. And I think the team felt like if they needed him later, they would be able to go out and acquire him. And we are seeing that now. Dante Johnson is back in the mix for some roster depth. If things go well, knock on wood, and I don't have any in here. These are guys that we probably likely won't see touch the field anyway. But it is good added depth just in case we need it. Now, for every action, there's a reaction, guys. There's a yin to every yang, okay, or a yang to every yin, maybe. But the 49ers also had to make 2 other moves. If you're going to add 2 guys, you got to get rid of 2 guys. And this is where things get a little hard. People are going to get a little emotional on this part. Jason Verrett and Jalen Hurd were placed on IR. Now, this is kind of smart, right? Normally, if you sign 2 players, you actually have to release 2 players. The 49ers are manipulating the system in a way that I'm not going to lie, I really like it. You can put as many people on IR as you want. You got to still pay them and everything, right? So the 49ers have found a way to keep their guys and bring in new guys and also have the ability to bring these guys back. Now, keep in mind, guys, when Trent Taylor was placed on IR early on, everyone assumed that he would be getting that designation to return tag. That is not something that is officially announced. That is not a list that actually exists that the 49ers have to submit to the NFL. So all of these guys are actually eligible to return. We have guys like Kentavious Street who are eligible to return. We have guys like Trent Taylor who are eligible to return. Jalen Hurd, and even, yes, Jason Verrett. Jason Verrett injury might not come as a surprise to most people, but that's because of his history. We have seen guys come up throughout the years. We've seen Jason Verrett come up throughout the years and just, play, have a good preseason, boom, he's injured. Get to preseason, boom, he's injured. In training camp, boom, he's injured. This year was looking like he was going to turn the corner. He took 16 snaps against the Steelers. Apparently, he tweaked his knee. That's what they're saying anyway. And so Jason Verrett is gone. So now, guys, we have a new corner in town. His name is Dante Johnson. You guys may remember him. And so, yes, both of these guys are eligible to return, but the team has to decide who they're going to place those tags on. You also have to remember that 8 weeks from now, we're going to be talking about, Week 13 in the NFL. That's going to be the time when the team is ready to make a playoff push. I'm not going to say any names, but I think one of these guys is more likely to be brought back than the other one. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by same situation as the Jets, but if you see this message, type it in there. All right, so the Niners, again, guys, 4 roster moves, 2 players up, 2 players down. The wide receivers in is going to be Jordan Matthews. A lot of people were really, really high on him in preseason. They were hoping for that big body coming out of the slot position. The 49ers got lucky here. Jordan Matthews, for all intents and purposes, probably should have been signed to another team, but he wasn't. He's familiar with the playbook because he was here in the offseason. He's a big guy. He's a strong veteran presence that some people feel the wide receiver group needs to see, so that's a positive. And the guy that's out is Jalen Hurd, the young guy that everybody was looking forward to seeing. So Jalen Hurd is out. Jordan Matthews is in, and also on the flip side with the corners, Jason Verrett is out, and Dante Johnson is in. All right, so let's keep an eye on all that stuff, guys. Listen, I'm going to encourage you all to go onto your Periscopes right now, okay? Periscope, Kyle Shanahan Presser is going on live right now, so you guys make sure you check it out. I will talk about, I see the question here, should the 49ers trade for Diggs? Are we in wide receiver trouble? That is something that we are going to get to very soon within the next day or two, so I promise you guys we will discuss all of that, okay? Oh, that Jet, his knee, he didn't recover either. That's right. I think Jerick McKinnon is also No, they placed him on season-ending IR. They actually placed him on season-ending IR, so he is not eligible to return. So we will see what happens with everything else, guys. Thank you guys for checking us out here. Make sure you hit up the website, www.nothingbutniners.com, for all your news, notes, and nuggets concerning your favorite football team and mine, the San Francisco 49ers. Prepare for glory, anticipate pain, always remain faithful. I'm out. Peace.